How sad. You hate to see anybody go through that, don't you? Anthony Weiner, I think, needs to make this story go away. And there's a number of different reasons. There are millions of Americans out there that are out of work, without health care, struggling to pay their bills, and then this happens and takes our focus. And this congressman, ironically, has been a staunch advocate for those kind of Americans out there, but his words tonight, well, they have less of an impact. He's putting his political career of the very issues that he fights for. Congressman, there is only one person who can end this story. You. You got to take one for the team, the country, your constituents, and your party. They all deserve better. Congressman Weiner has put Nancy Pelosi in an untenable position. The Democratic leader has already called for an ethics investigation, so what does that tell you? I don't see any Democrats out there tonight just jumping all over the cables supporting Anthony Weiner. They know what this means. They know how tough a road it's going to be, and they shouldn't have to shoulder it. Congressman Weiner, he says he takes full responsibility. I take issue with that. Not really. After new pictures came out and he couldn't manage it anymore, then the responsibility started. I think that this is an issue of character. Now, as an American worker, put yourself in the congressman's position. He's tweeting pictures to a girl half his age on company time and lying about it to the boss. And by the way, you're the taxpayer, you're the boss. Do you think you would survive that in your workplace? Maybe you would. Maybe that's just the way America and society is now. I have no interest in Congressman Weiner's private life. He and his wife, I think, have got quite a bit to deal with and work out at this point. He made this a public issue. He did it when he lied repeatedly during a media tour that lasted a week. This is about trust. Do you trust what he says now? This is about character. And this is about the people and what the people of this country deserve in elected officials. All of the people that have gotten in trouble before, I've advocated them resigning because the taxpayers deserve total focus. Congressman Weiner, if you believe in yourself, you will resign. And you will come back and run again in 2012 because that's what the taxpayers deserve. They deserve a representative that is totally focused. You do a great job on the cables and you got a great relationship with media folk in this business, but the fact of the matter is it's much more than that. And the truth matters. And I take issue with the fact that you take full responsibility. You took full responsibility when it was convenient. You took full responsibility when new information came out and you got caught. There has to be more restitution than just stepping up and saying, I'm sorry and I'm not going to resign. That's a little too arrogant for me. And it's really a PR problem that the Democrats right now maneuvering through all the minutia that the Republicans put up. And it is about politics and focusing the country on what we need to work on. No, I'm not being too tough on Anthony Weiner. Not at all. When you do stuff like that, when you ask for the public's trust, and that's what you give back, you got to make restitution. You got to do something. I mean, Weiner's a young guy. He's 42 years old. I mean, this guy is going to be able to come back and run for whatever he wants to. But right now, it seems to me he's got some work to do. Get your cell phones out. I want to know what you think. Tonight's question, should Congressman Anthony Weiner resign from Congress? Text A for yes, text B for no to 622-639. And you can always go to our new blog at ed.msnbc.com. We'll bring you the results later on in the show.